The never-ending story. It's real magic. It's a real gateway to the imagination and the enchanted world of Fantasia. By the way, my name is Coriander in this world. And in Fantasia, they call me the Curiosity. But I get ahead of myself. Even a story that has no end has to have a beginning. And this story begins when a very special boy named Bastian Bucks came into my store, and I entrusted him with the fate of Fantasia.
Hey, isn't that your mom's car?
Mom!
But fate took an unexpected turn for Bastian. After the tragic death of his mother, he found solace and strength in the never-ending story. For in a village nestled in the woodlands of Fantasia, a courageous young boy named Atreyu had been chosen to journey to the heart and soul of the enchanted realm, the Ivory Tower. It was here that Atreyu at last met the Empress Moonchild.
Moonchild? Is that you?
Thank you, Atreyu. You've succeeded more than I could ever have imagined.
He was given a perilous quest and teamed up with Quana the Fly Girl in her flying machine. She had been charged by the Empress with saving the legendary Luck Dragon.
Like I told you, I'm looking for Falcor, the Luck Dragon.
And like I told you, some people think this is a luck dragon.
That's the whole idea. Fantasians started losing hope, so my grandfather built this thing to look like the real Luck Dragon, to give them something to believe in.
Their search for the Luck Dragon led them to Dark City, the stronghold of the Empress's sister, Zaide.
Here it comes, right on schedule. My sister's secret weapon.
Zaide was determined to destroy Fantasia.
All right, easy, easy. I've got a gift for the Dark Princess, see? It's from her sister, the Empress. Come on!
Go on, have a look. Today is your lucky day.
The Luck Dragon! You can't chain him like that, you'll kill him!
Oh no! He is much more useful to me alive.
Like I said, a gift from the Empress.
Do you really think you can stop me? You'll never get out! Never!
Atreyu and Fly Girl face one final obstacle in their escape from Dark City. The Mark, an evil shapeshifter who could travel at will between worlds, had one overriding goal: to stop Bastian Bucks from reading the never-ending story.
Mr. Bucks! Come out, wherever you are. My name is Mr. Blank.
I'm talking about getting Mr. Blank off my back permanently. That's it. We have to delete Mr. Blank from the school computer.
I am so close to ruining that boy's life once and for all.
Is that everything from upstairs?
Yeah, I think so. What should I do with these?
Check the pockets, and then we'll pack them up. You sure you're okay with this?
Yeah, I'm fine. Mom always gave stuff to the thrift shop.
What is it?
It's a letter addressed to me from Mom.
Bastian Bucks, Camp Oglamar, Colchester County, Vermont. This was last summer.
She must have forgotten to mail it to me.
There's something in it.
Yeah, I know. She always used to send me stuff.
Then why haven't you opened it? Don't you want to know what it is?
I don't know. I still have all the other letters she sent me. But getting a new one now, it's just so weird.
It's like a letter from the beyond.
The last letter I'm ever gonna get from her. Sorry, I didn't write back.
Hey, Bastion.
Hi, Dad.
Is that the letter from your mom? You finally opened it.
Yeah. You want to see it?
Is that the magic pencil?
Yeah.
It's too bad you can't write it back, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Bastion. Guess who I just saw in the principal's office?
Who, your probation officer?
Not even close. Bastion's best bud. Well, Mr. Bucks, you dumbass slack-off. Would you like to go through puberty in detention hall?
Come on. Mr. Blank? No way.
Hey, I'm just reporting the facts. It's up to you to figure out what it all means.
But he's just a substitute. Miss Finnegan's back. What would he be doing here?
Yeah, Connor. You're just trying to drive Bastion nuts.
How am I doing?
That's about as much as we can do today, I think. Good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Butts. I appreciate your attention to this matter.
Dad, that was Mr. Blank.
Yeah, your teacher.
Did he say anything about me?
Everything's not always about you, Bastion.
Then what was he doing here?
I've been retained as his lawyer.
Oh, what? What does he need a lawyer for?
I'm sorry, Bastion.
What do you mean?
You know I can't divulge that information.
But you're my dad.
I'm also his lawyer. And as you know, client confidentiality is a sacrosanct principle of the law.
Man.
Come on.
Tell me. I hate secrets.
This one will please you.
Tell me now, or you'll be sorry.
You'll have to trust me.
Trust? After the way you let the woodland boy and the fly girl escape, I think not.
Don't worry. They won't get far.
A fool and his optimism are soon parted. Clark! You have redeemed yourself.
There it is.
It's perfect. There's no one there.
No, wait.
You always have to be so cautious. It's boring.
And you were saying?
My plan is to leave it in plain sight, seemingly unguarded, to lure them from their hiding place.
I have a better plan.
Zadie, it's not like riding a horse. This is a complicated flying machine.
Flight, how difficult can it be?
She's about to find out.
What are you talking about?
As long as I have this, we're laughing.
Dad? You know that letter I found from Mom?
Of course.
I can't find the pencil.
Oh, did you look in...
I looked everywhere. It's gone.
Well, that's too bad. Still, it was just a pencil.
You don't get it.
Well, I know it had sentimental value.
Mr. Blank, he was in our house.
Bastian, for goodness sake. Why would Mr. Blank be interested in your pencil?
You don't know Mr. Blank. He was in my house. I saw him. I think Mr. Blank stole my mom's pencil.
What did I tell you about saying stuff like that? Just forget about the pencil.
Just ask your dad why Mr. Blank needs a lawyer.
He won't tell me. It's called client confidentiality.
Well, maybe it has nothing to do with us.
Maybe he murdered somebody.
That'd be good, because then they'd send him to jail and we'd never have to worry about him again.
Until after he's done his time, and then he comes back, seeking revenge.
Lucas.
Just as I suspected, nothing to it. Ah! What is wrong with this? Fly! I command you to fly! Mark! Rip this stupid pile of nuts and bolts apart and find out what makes it work!
That's not so funny.
Okay, yeah, I'll call you back. Bye.
I was just, looking for,
Are you still on about that pencil?
Yeah, it's gotta be around here somewhere.
Listen, there's nothing to worry about. I'm sure it has nothing to do with us.
Yeah, because there are millions of reasons why Mr. Blank could have got dismissed.
Everyone hated him. That's a pretty good reason if you ask me.
Yeah, and if he was blaming you, he wouldn't have hired your dad.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
That'd be too twisted.
Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I guess. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
See ya. Bye.
I know what you did, but can you imagine what I'm going to do about it? Here is a hint.
If they start messing around with the insides, then we're in big trouble.
Let's go. Get out of my way! Move! Move! Get away from the machine! Get in! Hey! You, what are you doing?
Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, sure, out, now!
That was easy?
Yeah, too easy. Let's go. Hurry!
I'm hurrying!
Well, hurry some more. But that was too close for me. Comfort.
Okay, hold on.
Look out!
Fallon? Wearing my mom's coat? Fallon, hey! Fallon, wait!
Bastion, what are you doing here? Get lost.
Are you sure it was your mom's coat?
Positive. We gave it to the thrift shop. Quite a coincidence, huh?
So you think it was a coincidence that your friend ended up with it?
Since I've been reading that book you gave me, I'm not sure anything's a coincidence anymore.
Might be a message.
You mean from my mom?
Oh, just a hunch.
What do you think she's trying to tell me?
Well, you see, that's the thing about hunches. They're more feelings rather than facts. And a bit light on details.
We're talking about Fallon. Wearing a secondhand coat from a thrift shop?
They practically give stuff away for free.
Bastion, maybe in your alternate universe, Fallon wears secondhand stuff. But here on Earth, she wouldn't be caught dead in anything that didn't have a label.
Yeah, well, the coat had a label.
I mean designer label. Fallon snobs out kids all the time, and she's always bragging about things that her parents buy her, and the places she goes, the holidays.
Like she's rich?
No kidding. You should see her house.
Have you?
Well, no, but she tells everybody about it. You think she's lying?
How many times have you failed me, Gmork?
3.
I count 4.
I accept full responsibility. But I am so close to ruining that boy's life once and for all. If only you would find it in your heart to let me return to the human world.
I'm an old-fashioned teacher, Mr. Bucks. Firm but fair. That's my motto.
It's not your teaching style that's at issue, Mr. Blake. If there were a conspiracy to wrongfully terminate your contract, we might have grounds for legal action.
Conspiracy. I like the sound of that. And it wasn't just the administration or the other teachers. There were students involved.
We're talking grade school students?
Those evil little monsters conspired to delete my existence from the school record.
I see. Do you have any proof? Anything that we could use in a court of law?
Oh, yes. I have proof. More than enough proof. Plenty of proof. I can give you all the proof you want.
The ragtag band of refugees known as the Tatterdemalions had fallen on hard times. Their leader, Atreyu's friend Tardis, had become a bully and bent the younger kids to his will by making them feel small.
Mackinaws.
These guys could come in real handy.
Yeah, you see, Sonny, Bruce, and me, we figured you might need some help.
Hey, ain't nothing broke a Mackinaw can't fix.
Thanks, but we're fine.
Tardis, they're Mackinaws.
There are 3 more mouths to feed. So why don't you tell your handy little friends to pack up their caravan and leave?
Exactly who made you the boss?
Somebody has to be. We don't have a home. We don't have any food, except for this rotten banana. And it's mine. When's the last time any of you saw the luck dragon? Huh? You should be thankful that I'm here taking care of business. Thankful. Get this out of here. Go. I said, go.
So tell me, Bastian. I know you had your run-ins with Mr. Blank.
Mr. Blank?
But strictly as a teacher, what did you think of it?
I don't know.
Now, come on, Bastian. You were in his class. You must have some opinion.
Well, I do, Dad. But you're his lawyer, and that means anything I tell you can be used against me in the court of law.
It's not a criminal trial, Bastian. And if you know something about Mr. Blank, you should tell me.
Everybody hated him. All he did was make us feel small and stupid. And you shouldn't be his lawyer, because he's trying to ruin my life.
These are very serious allegations, Bastian.
They're facts. I've got proof. Come on, I'll show you.
I know what you did. But can you imagine what I'm going to do about it? Here is a hint. Why didn't you tell me about this earlier?
'Cause you're his lawyer. You're on his side.
Bastian, you're my son. And this letter is a very serious matter. Are you absolutely sure it came from Mr. Blank?
He came to our house. The pencil Mom gave me disappeared. Then I found this under the mail slot. With these in it. He's the only person who would do something like this.
What do you want to do for our party?
I want the best seat at the show. Matter of fact, I want to be in the cockpit of an FA-18.
Yeah, well, it'll cost you $5 more to actually get on the bus.
Here's my 20.
If you got an extra $5 I can borrow for the air show.
I'm starting to think you hang out with me for my money. 2, 4, 5.
Thanks.
Fallon, you haven't paid up yet either. What? I'm not going on that dumb school trip. I'm going to my dad's condo in Florida.
Florida? Like Miami, Florida?
Yeah. And while I'm chilling on the beach, I'll be thinking of you guys on that stinky bus. See? Condo, Florida, attitude. I told you she was rich. What are you staring at?
Hey, what's wrong?
I can't seem to steer this thing. They must have done something with the controls. Check in the back.
Okay.
I'm no expert, but are these 2 yellow wires supposed to be attached?
Are you sure it's the yellow wires? Because if it's the yellow wires, we're gonna be in really big trouble.
Do something!
There's nothing I can do! Look! The luck dragon. Here, put this on.
What? Why?
Just put it on. Your legs go in there, your arms in there.
All right.
Well, something's wrong. He ain't flying too good. Yeah.
All right.
What do we do now?
Okay, we jump.
What?
We jump out the door. Count to 3. Pull this ring.
Okay, all right. No big deal, right?
Not at all. Piece of cake.
So? What are you waiting for?
I'm afraid of heights.
Oh, great. Do you ever think you might be in the wrong line of work? I'm sorry.
The luck dragon's drowning. Well, we have to do something.
Forget it, Alana.
He's a goner.
Too bad. Remember those nice packages of food he used to bring?
The luck dragon's drowning, and all you can think of is your big, fat stomach.
Shows how much you know. Right now I'm thinking about that guy hanging from that tree over there.
What guy?
Atreyu!
Can you please get him down? Quick!
Atreyu, are you okay? Hurry!
Am I the only one who notices? Every time we see the luck dragon, Atreyu shows up.
Fly girl? Where are you?
What's he saying?
No, I've got to find her.
Easy, Atreyu.
Fly girl!
Whoever she is, we'll help you find her.
We're on it. Come on, everybody, let's go. You go that way, I'll go this way.
Hey, Sal.
What do you want?
I was just wondering, you going to Orlando when you're in Florida?
Yeah? And why the sudden interest in my private life?
Nothing. I was just, making conversation.
Well, forget about it, okay? And why you always give me the hairy eyeball?
It's just that when I saw you that day.
I was slumming, okay?
And the coat you have on. It's my mom's.
No. Your mom's? You mean?
Yeah. Me and my dad packed up some of her stuff and gave it to the thrift shop.
Listen, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't know. I won't ever wear it again.
No, really, it doesn't bug me.
Yeah? Well, it bugs me. And if you tell anyone where I got it, you're a dead man. History. Toast. Do you understand?
I promise I won't say anything.
You better not.
Fly girl! Fly girl! Where is she? Want to help me find her? Where is she?
Oh. Atreyu, over here!
Where? Fly girl!
Here!
Wait, I'm coming!
Atreyu, hang on, he's coming.
Fly girl.
Atreyu.
It's okay.
Atreyu, the dragon's heart. Keep it safe. And don't tell anyone. The flying machine, my mission. Promise me.
You'll be fine.
Promise.
You're sacred safe with me.
Atreyu,
she?
Just a friend.
Atreyu, what's going on? You've never kept secrets from us before.
How's she doing?
The same. I've made her a fresh puke root poultice and given her some fungus tea to make her sleep. When this dries, you should change it, and I'll be back at sunset.
Alana, wait. Let's say somebody told you something. You promised her you'd never tell. But it would explain a lot of things to a lot of people if they knew what you knew.
There's no easy answer to that, Atreyu. Just have to listen to what your heart says. And even then...
Fly girl. I don't think I really have a choice.
Hey, Connor, you seen Fallon around?
No way. She's in Florida. With her old man?
I told her it was my mom's coat.
And the next thing you knew, she gave it back to you.
Yeah. How did you know that?
Well, it must be difficult at that age not to be able to have the same things as your friends.
I shouldn't talk about this. I kind of promised Fallon I wouldn't tell anybody.
Well, a promise is a promise.
Yeah.
Last thing I remember, the ground was rushing up.
You're lying. He's lying to us.
No, it's the truth. I swear.
Look, we've all seen the luck dragon hundreds of times. We all saw him drowned, right?
What you saw was a flying machine.
A machine that flies? Do we look like fools?
Wait a minute. Are you telling us that Falcor didn't drown? That the luck dragon is still alive?
Yes, I saw him with my own eyes. Saida keeps him chained up in Dark City.
A luck dragon can't live in chains. Atreyu, we have to do something.
My friend the Fly Girl spent her whole life flying all over Fantasia in that machine, trying to find the luck dragon. And now that she's found him, she'll never get him out of Dark City. Not without the flying machine.
Why the long faces? There ain't nothing broke a Mackinac can't fix.
But the flying machine isn't just broken. It's completely destroyed.
All we need is one piece of that machine, and we could rebuild it from scratch.
There is one piece of the flying machine left.
What do you want? Actually, I think I've got the wrong address.
Hey, what are you doing with my kid's jacket?
Fallon? Is she here?
Fallon!
Bastion? What's your problem?
It's about my mother's coat.
Listen, I don't want it, okay? I'm sorry.
No. I think she wanted you to have this. dragon's heart back in place, the tatterdemalion spirit soared as the machine they helped build rose into the Fantasia sky.
It's flying. That machine is actually flying.
Hey, what's going on?
The Fly Girl.
You know me?
Atreyu said if we fix your machine that you get better. I guess he was right about that, too.
What are you talking about? Oh, you must mean the luck dragon.
We're way past that. He told us everything.
How could he? He promised me. Fantasians have to believe in a real luck dragon.
That's what I thought. Well, look at that thing.
It's beautiful. It's been ages since I've seen it from the ground. My grandfather built it.
No, we did. There was nothing left. All of us, we rebuilt it straight from scratch.
You did that just for me? Even after you found out about my secret?
It's like I told my crew. A flying machine built with your own 2 hands, it's just as good as any luck dragon.
I've made a detailed list of my grievances.
You have very distinctive handwriting. Unmistakable, actually.
What's your point?
In your case, Mr. Blank, I have one word of free advice. Get out.
That's 2 words.
I'm no handwriting expert, but I'd say it was a fair assumption that this letter was written by you.
I've never seen that before.
You went up to my son's room, and stole the last thing his mother ever gave him.
You're making a mistake.
Oh, you made the mistake when you slipped this through the mail slot. You made several mistakes. Harassment, stalking, trespassing.
You have nothing on me. You can't prove a thing.
Should you ever show up at our home or make any attempt to contact my son again in any manner whatsoever, I'll see you in jail so fast your head will spin.
Good day, Mr. Bucks.
Hey, Fa, you're back.
Yeah, because I missed you so much. Is it too late to sign up for the air show? What happened to going to Florida? Couldn't get away.
Besides, you must be sick of always going to Florida.
Yeah, Florida's overrated.
Back so soon?
I'm afraid things didn't turn out as well as I hoped.
I'm sorry to hear that. Have a seat, Morg. Don't worry. You'll always have a place here. So let's give a big, dark city welcome to your newest member.
No, not that!
Welcome to the club. Let the initiations begin.
Sometime you're going to have to tell me what's so fascinating about that book.
Okay. Well, it's a story about a place called Fantasia. And there's this kid called Atreyu.
I didn't mean now, Bastian. Your pizza will be here in a few minutes.
If they don't show up in 5 minutes, it's free. This business associate you're having dinner with, it's not Mr. Blank, is it?
Of course not.
But you're still his lawyer.
No, I decided not to take the case after all. And, Bastian, if you ever see him around here, you tell me right away, okay?
Yeah, sure, Dad.
The dark forces were on the march, cutting a swath of destruction across Fantasia. Yet as she traveled through her realm, unarmed and unaccompanied, the Empress was unafraid.
Oh. I see my sister must be expecting me.
That color? What are you doing, Gmorg? It's far too cheerful.
It's black.
Not black enough.
Good evening, Zaide.
You took your time getting here.
Well, I appreciate the welcoming committee.
Let me try to understand you, sister. Are you bold, brave, or merely foolhardy?
I wanted to see you, to look into your eyes. We haven't spoken since I got my new name.
Well, Moonchild, I'm afraid I don't have time for polite chit-chat.
Then I'll be brief. Forget about your campaign to destroy Fantasia.
And forget about everything I've achieved so far? Anything else I can do for you?
Yes. Go back to your dark city before it's too late.
And if I don't want to?
The truth is, I don't need to do anything, Zaide. You've already sown the seeds of your own destruction.
Don't turn your back on me. How dare you just walk away like that? You should be afraid of me. Why aren't you afraid of me?
Everybody else is. Isn't that enough?
Man, I'm gonna be late.
Now, who needs them more? A brainiac like you, or a slacker like me?
Maybe if you made your own notes, you might actually learn something.
When are you gonna learn? You should be flattered I want your notes. Means I respect the work that you do. Nice.
You're not welcome.
Why didn't you tell me about Connor?
It's no big deal. At least with geography, I don't need my notes.
You mean there's more besides geography?
Well, math.
You're doing his math homework?
And writing his English essays.
Is he paying you?
Better than money. It's insurance. As long as I do his homework, I'm safe. Any kid who teases me or tries to push me around has to answer to Connor.
What happens if you stop?
What, you think I got a death wish?
You gotta do something, Lucas.
Me? Stand up to Connor?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I'd like to see you try.
Look who it is.
Not the weasel.
Or as the Empress likes to call me, the Keeper of the Portal. Now, who's next? Would you be you, Fly Girl?
Your Highness, I'm grateful for this
Oh,
audience.
Fly Girl. It's been so long. Tell me everything.
Well, I was in Dark City with Atreyu. We saw the Luck Dragon, but when we tried to rescue him, he disappeared. But we're ready to leave right away to try again.
In due time. But first, there's something I must ask you to do. You alone.
But what about Atreyu? We've become like partners.
Fly Girl. Look into the orb. My sister has launched a new campaign. I told her it was useless, but since when has she listened to reason? So I must find another way.
words, I can't.
Now you understand what you must do and why you must go alone. Good luck, Fly Girl.
Okie dokie. Who's next?
Well, what'd you say?
The Empress gave me a mission. No big deal, really.
What do you mean? Tell me about it.
Yak, 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 yak. You, chosen boy. You're up next.
Wait for me.
I kinda gotta get airborne.
No, but the Empress, I'm sure she won't me to go with you.
I'm a fly girl. You know how it is, I'm always on the move.
But I like that about you. I mean, now that I can read and pilot the flying machine.
I have to go alone, Atreyu. But maybe we'll meet up again, okay?
We should get together tomorrow night.
Look, there they are. Don't say anything. But the test is today. I need those notes.
Tough. I was too busy to study last night.
Oh, great. And when am I gonna study?
I'll give them back to you after recess.
But that'll be too late.
Bastion, no.
Too bad.
Somebody's got it. We're all just a bunch of wimps.
What do you want?
Give Lucas back his notes.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, that's right. It's not fair. He needs those notes.
What, are you his bodyguard?
I'm his friend. So, like, pick on somebody else.
Oh, I'm scared. Come on, Slugger, put him up.
Stop it! You're both being jerks.
You're right. Where are my manners?
And, so what else can we do? Oh, basketball. I still have to practice this plan.
You and me, 3 o'clock behind the bleachers.
Maybe if you spend one more year in 7th grade, you'll figure out that school doesn't end until 3:10.
Be there or I'll come looking for you.
I don't even know. I don't even understand.
You want me to go back to my village? What about Fly Girl?
Atreyu, we must go where we are needed the most.
But Zayda's destroyed everything. The Woodlanders are all gone.
All the more reason why you must return. Atreyu, come closer. You have been valiant, but now more than ever, Fantasia needs heroes. That's why I'm taking the Orin back.
No one will believe that I'm a hero without it.
It's not for others to decide. You must believe in yourself. But if you really need a token, I'm sure I could find something. How about this? This will protect you.
This rusty old sword. It's impressive and everything, but it's stuck.
Only when you discover its real name will it truly serve you.
The sword has a name?
Atreyu, haven't you learned yet that everything in Fantasia has a name?
Hey, what's up?
Well, it's 10:30, and where's Connor with my notes?
Well, you can borrow mine.
No thanks.
Bastion! Is it true? Are you really gonna fight Connor?
What?
It's all over the place. Bastion and Connor, 3 o'clock.
3:10.
Oh my gosh, Bastion!
Are you mental? You can't fight Connor.
Well, somebody has to. If we all just sit around and do nothing, we're just as bad as he is.
That may be true, but scientifically speaking, taking the size and weight differences into account, your chances of surviving a fight with Connor are non-existent.
Quarkabat, Malabek, Smurg, useless piece of tin. Illawan. Badingi.
Halt! That sound. Mark! that. One of the many reasons for your downfall.
I tried, Zaidi. I tried.
What are these? Come on, tell me what they are!
Some kind of message, your dastardliness. Seek truth. Inspiration. It's an acrostic. S-I-K-A.
Silence! Give it to me! Collect them all! I want every single one of them burned. You miss one, you'll burn with them. Quickly!
Faster!
That geography test was a cinch. 3 types of rock. Igneous, metamorphic, and sedentary.
Oh yeah, you aced it all right.
On account of your nose. Thanks, man. I owe you.
You know, if you really want to do me a favor, maybe you could just forget about pounding Bastion after school today.
No problem. He's under my weight class. Hey, I got an idea. How about you can stand in for him and I'll beat you to a pulp?
Why do you have to beat anyone to a pulp? Everybody already thinks you're the biggest bully in school.
Exactly. The thing about a reputation, use it or lose it.
So, I take it. Fight's still on, right?
Alta here. All right. One more time. The move. Are you all right?
What you have just witnessed is a perfect example of miscommunication, misunderstanding, and just plain missing. Allow me to introduce myself. Hero Heinrich, at your service. My 2 fellow heroes, Hisbald the Swift. Of foot, unfortunately not of mind. Hicreon the Strong. And again, I am talking brawn, not brain. So you begin to see my problem?
Actually, no, not really.
Any other time, your lack of acumen would qualify you to join my little band? Unfortunately, the present situation requires you to fulfill the role of victim, while we divest you of your belongings.
You're robbing me?
I am amazed by the level of your comprehension. Hands up, please.
I tried to talk Connor out of it.
Who asked you? Now he's gonna think I'm trying to chicken out.
You should. Any sane person would.
There's only one way to handle Connor.
Exactly. Fight fire with fire.
Me, I'm thinking back off. It's not your fight. The ball is in Lucas's court.
Oh, great, thanks.
Look, I'm not trying to take sides, but Connor's a complete idiot, and you're gonna get yourself killed. So, if you want, I can talk to him.
Me? Scared of Connor? You think I'm scared of Connor? No way. I've made my decision. I'm good with it.
Pouch of nuts and berries. And one useless rusted sword.
That's all he has? You leave me no choice. We have to kill you.
Did I mention it's a magic sword?
At this point, you would say anything to save your neck.
It was given to me by the Empress.
See what I mean? It's nothing personal. But if we let you live, our reputation as heroes will be sullied.
Sullied? If you kill me, your reputations will be dirt. Have you ever heard of the Chosen One?
Bastion, shouldn't you be at school?
It's lunchtime. Where's that book on boxing?
Pugilism, the sweet science, sold.
Oh, man, now what am I supposed to do?
How come I have the feeling you have a fight in your future?
Not another one of your hunches.
If you've come here for me to condone violence, you've come to the wrong place. I am a pacifist.
I didn't expect you to know anything about fighting.
Au contraire. I said pacifist, not masochist. Due to my diminutive stature, I was forced from an early age to become an expert on bullies. So a long time ago, I developed my own unique system of self-defense.
Really? Can you teach me?
It's very sophisticated. Took me a lifetime. How long have you got?
Lunch ends in 45 minutes.
I can give you an abridged version. Come with me.
Tell me again, how is this part of your self-defense system?
It's the first line of defense. When faced with a formidable foe, you run like the wind. Next, you come with me. No, Aikido means harmony and energy.
When does the actual hitting part come in?
It doesn't.
Then how do you win?
You simply help your opponent to lose.
How do you do that?
It's called Kotegishi. You let your opponent's force be his downfall.
Show me again.
So, you're gonna let me go?
Oh, yes. But first, we must cut out your tongue.
What? My tongue?
So you cannot tell anyone of our soft-heartedness.
Whoa. If I can't speak, how will I ever name the sword?
Any excuse to keep talking.
Like I told you, it's a magic sword. From the Empress. It just needs a name.
Call it Rusty and be done with it.
Everything in Fantasia needs a name.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Say, ah.
No, wait! This thing about names, it rings a bell. Where did you hear about it?
The Southern Oracle.
Say no more. We got ourselves turned to stone as the Southern Oracle. We barely made it out until some woodlander came through, and then bingo!
That was me. I'm the woodlander. I got to the gates. I found the human boy. He gave the Empress her new name.
You're either an excellent liar, or you really are the chosen one.
We woodlanders can't lie. Please.
Bastion, wait. I almost forgot to tell you the most important thing.
Finally, the hitting part.
Oh, no. But if you execute this stage correctly, you won't have to resort to running or hitting.
Is it some kind of secret weapon?
Yes. It diffuses every battle before it even gets started. And only the fearless few have the guts to try it.
What is it?
Diplomacy, reconciliation, negotiation, higgling and haggling, or in layman's terms, talking your way out of getting a bloody nose or a black eye.
Then I'd be like every other kid, begging Connor not to hit me. And nothing would have changed.
You never beg, you talk. Everything changes once you start talking. Talk to the bully, Bastion. Show him the error of his ways. And don't forget to duck.
I didn't come here to fight you, Connor.
Oh, why am I not surprised?
I came here to prove that I'm not chicken. So you can beat me up and feel like a big hero, but really you're just a coward who picks on kids like Lucas.
Gee, never really thought of it that way. Maybe you're right. Oh, that was funny. So how come I'm not laughing?
Connor, stop it! Come on!
Hey, Bastion.
Yeah?
I don't care who started this. I don't care what this is about. You are both in big, big trouble. School, now!
Yoni?
fell from the sky.
Seek truth, inspiration, knowledge, and never despair. Abandon neither heart nor home. What does it mean?
It means there's gonna be quite a fight. And until you guys showed up, we're afraid we're gonna be goners.
But now, instead of 4 kids against Iode's Dark Knights, we have genuine heroes. And even if we all die, it'll all be worth it, because we'll have died defending our woodland village. Don't you agree?
Die? Defending your glorious village? What hero could ask for more? Unfortunately, I just remember we have a previous commitment to a certain princess. A very lovely princess. Princess...
An acrostic?
Yes, Princess Anacrostic.
Never heard of her.
It's a long story. But a commitment is a commitment, so I'll be bidding you adieu. Good luck to you all.
Sikanda! That's it. That's the name of the sword. See, I told you it was magic.
Yes, and so did we. And that is why we will let bygones be bygones, and we'll pledge allegiance to the great hero, Atreyu. To Atreyu.
Customers, clients. Attention, shoppers! Today's your lucky day.
Out of my way, you annoying little pest.
Hey. This area is zoned commercial.
Perhaps you do not understand. I'm Zaide, the Dark Princess. I do not buy, I take what I want.
Bingo! Well, only a fool would pay retail.
Which way to the turtle?
Now, would you believe you're not the first pilgrim to ask me that? This finely drawn map shows all the Turtle Mountain attractions, including the turtle. And it can be yours absolutely free. Gratis. No charge to you.
Step aside. Stay here.
Consider it a gift.
Wake up, you old turtle.
I remember you. Why have you come to me again?
When I was a child, you told me I deserved to rule Fantasia. I am sick to death of waiting.
Patience. There will soon be a battle at the Woodland Village.
Will I triumph?
All will be decided.
I didn't come all this way to listen to a turtle spout cliches.
Your fate rests in the hands of a human boy.
The one with the book.
Not just him. There's also another boy, unaware of his influence on events.
Welcome. Day 1 of your detentions. Now, I hope you won't think of this as a punishment, but rather an antidote to stupidity.
Are you calling me stupid, Miss Finnegan?
She's calling both of us stupid.
Well, what else would you call two boys rolling around in the dirt trying to beat each other senseless?
Is this like a test?
Yes, you could say that, Connor. Because for the next week, instead of sitting in silence, cleaning the chalkboard, putting out the garbage, I'm assigning you a composition of 1,000 words.
I don't even know 1,000 words.
Oh. Well, then you're just gonna have to work together, won't you? One stack of paper, one pencil, 500 words each. And that is 1,000 correctly spelled words due on my desk Friday.
Miss Finnegan, wait. What's the subject?
Well, you're the writers. You decide.
Writing. How hard could it be?
I guess we're just gonna have to find out. What do you want to write about?
You're the one with the big imagination. Just remember some story you read and I'll write it down.
Okay, Atreyu and the three heroes were waiting for the dark forces to attack. Atreyu was armed with the magic sword, Secunda.
So, this magic sword. Dare I say the name Secunda?
I told you, don't say it.
Yes, very well. But suppose I were to borrow this sword, whose name I will not mention.
No, you can't borrow it.
Can I hold it? Please, just for a minute.
All right, all right. Keep your mouth shut. Oh.
Sorry.
I warned you.
Frog in my throat.
Atreyu! Atreyu! Come quickly!
What is it, Yoni?
We already caught somebody in the booby trap.
Wait, not so fast. Atreyu, Yanni, Henrik, Haikri on his boat. What kind of story is this?
I told you, it's like an action-adventure story.
Action-adventure. So something's actually gonna happen? It's not just flowers and magic and everyone talking about their problems?
No way. Neat stuff is always happening. Sometimes there's magic.
Ah! Don't let him get away!
Sometimes there's monsters. Sometimes there's good old-fashioned swashbuckling. And sometimes there's swashbuckling with monsters and magic. It's like there's always a struggle going on between the forces of light and dark, good and evil, right and wrong.
Where does stuff like this happen?
It's a place called Fantasia. I don't expect you to understand. Just write what I tell you and we'll have our 1,000 words.
Okay.
Yoni led Atreyu and the three heroes to a trap they built to protect the village.
Rip? Rip Rowdy, is that you?
My reputation precedes me, in a good way, I trust.
You know him?
Yeah, he's just a traveling salesman. Come on, help me get him out.
Bingo! Another satisfied customer. Just what I was trying to tell these painted people.
Wait, what are you doing here?
Oh, expanding my territory, increasing my market share.
No, really, who are you running from?
That information, my friend, does not come cheap.
You're the huckster who fleeced us at the Southern Oracle.
But for you, a special first-time offer, absolutely gratis, all the information you could ever want. Zaide's headed this way, and she's in a really bad mood. Charlatan. Liar.
Leave him alone. He's harmless.
This man is an excellent judge of character.
Whoa. Whoa, take it easy on the names, okay? Zaide. How do you spell it?
Xayide.
Who's she?
The bad guy, an evil princess.
Some butt ugly chick with warts and hair coming out of her ears?
Mark! Get in here! No way! Zaide's not ugly, she's hot.
Hot and evil? It's a bad combo. Okay, what are we waiting for, story boy? Bring on Zaide.
You called your darkness?
Look at me, Mork. Do you notice anything different? Don't lie.
There's something a little bit funny about your mouth.
What? My mouth? What's wrong with my mouth?
Oh, no. It's fine. You're perfect.
Now, where were we in the story?
The Dark Princess wanted to destroy Fantasia and everything it stood for.
She was told by a soothsayer that her fate would be decided at the Battle of the Woodland Village.
All those in favor of beating a hasty retreat raise their hands.
Whatever happened to pledging allegiance?
That was before.
Before what?
Let me tell you something, my friend. We heroes laugh at danger. Enough! But now I realize what we're up against. The joke is on us. Dead men don't laugh.
But you can't spend your whole life running.
Speak for yourself.
Well, no, I won't speak for myself. I'll speak for all the Woodlanders who've been driven from their home. All the people of Fantasia who've got nothing left to lose. We can beat the dark forces. We can stop the nothing. We have the time to prepare if we just pull together. And if we're true of heart. Now I have faith that this sword will work its magic to defend us.
Say it. Say the name.
Sikanda.
So, tell me, how are you two communicating? By email?
Well, we got 4 pages already.
Oh, you're doing something right. Keep up the good work.
We have 4 pages already, Miss Finnegan. You want to do this or not?
What choice do I have?
Chapter 2. The 3 heroes prepared for battle.
Wait, I've been thinking about it. I can see why the Woodlanders want to protect their homes, but what's in it for the heroes?
Well, what do you mean? They're heroes. They do heroic things against impossible odds. The 3 heroes prepared for battle.
It's too easy. I wouldn't stick out my neck for a bunch of strangers.
Because you're not a hero.
Hey, it's your story.
Well, they are fallen heroes. Okay, let's say there is something they want. Like money or fame.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I'm sorry, my friend, but there is no reason for us to stay. Neither monetary gain nor glory.
That's true. We have nothing to offer you, but a chance to do the right thing.
Graveyards are full of people who did the right thing.
Wait, I know. Maybe me and Orlando could write a song about you. The ballad of the Battle of the Woodland Village?
You mean the ballad of Heinrich, Hickryon and Hisbald?
Catchy title. Now, why didn't I think?
And you can guarantee that our names will be in the title?
A grateful nation raises its voices in song. And what will they be singing?
What? Tell us!
Heinrich.
No.
Hisbald.
Ah, puis c'est toi.
Hickryon.
Magnifique!
So these heroes are gonna put their lives on the line for a song.
With their names in it.
I get it. They could all start chilling because, like, Why worry? The magic sword's gonna save the day.
It's not that easy. See, magic never works the way you think it will.
Still, a sword with a name's always good.
Yeah. Like King Arthur and Excalibur. Or Davy Crockett and his trusted flintlock at Old Betsy.
Or Jim Bowie and his knife. What was it called?
The Bowie knife.
Yeah, that's it. Guy gets a knife named after him. Doesn't get any better than that.
Except maybe if they write a song about you.
Atreyu! Hurry, come quickly.
What is it?
I can say no more.
Has the battle begun? What?
Stop asking me to say more when I just said I can say no more. Bring your magic sword.
All right. So, what is it?
We've realized that there are some here among us who cannot be trusted.
Like who?
Me, for starters.
What are you doing? Give me the sword back.
Now, you idiots!
Oh, my finger.
Isn't this always the way? You want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Quiet, I'm having a moment.
Hello? Hey! Hey, let me out of here.
Under any other circumstances, I would be more than happy to oblige. But surely you can understand my problem.
Your problem? I'm the one in the hole.
I apologize for the inconvenience. But you are already a legend. The chosen one. Now it is our turn for a taste of glory. Sikander!
Hi, am I late?
Oh, yeah. But I'm willing to overlook it this time. Connor arrived early.
What are you doing?
Just working out what happens next.
Oh. So, now you're the one making up the story.
You got a problem with that?
No. It's cool, I guess.
Okay. Atreyu's been in the hole all night. He wakes up, yells for help. Someone's got to find him.
That's okay. But, I've got a better idea.
Attention, Woodlanders! What's going on?
Oh, you're giving me a headache.
Where's Atreyu?
The question on everyone's lips. It is my sad duty to inform you that Atreyu, a.k.a. the Chosen One, has deserted you in your time of need.
What? Atreyu would never do that.
I saw it with my own eyes. Not a pretty sight. A man who is afraid of his own shadow.
I don't believe you.
I would not believe me either until I witnessed the length he was willing to go to save his own bottom. Luckily, me and my two heroic comrades were able to stop him from taking Sikander!
Feel safer already.
Do not fear, Woodlanders. Me and my two heroic comrades, Hickory the Strong and Iceball the Swift, shall protect you from the deadly foe
How's this for a good sentence? Blinded by his own ambition to be leader, Tardis bought the hero's story that Atreyu deserted the village.
Tardis would never believe that. He's known Atreyu his whole life, and Atreyu's no quitter.
What if he just pretends to believe the heroes?
Why would he do that?
So he can go out and look for Atreyu and no one will be the wiser? Atreyu! Atreyu!
Who are you looking for?
Isn't it obvious?
Just checking.
Hey, wait, you can't just keep bonking guys on the head.
It's a theme. And besides, these are second-rate heroes. They don't have good ideas about how to get rid of competition.
What are you doing, you muscle-bound moron?
I had no choice. He didn't believe our story. He was looking for Atreyu.
Good work. Let's get him out of here.
I can't believe this. I've known Tardis my whole life.
Makes it even worse. Oh, the treachery. Treachery.
So that means it's just us against the dark forces? I feel like running away myself.
Do not fear, Woodlanders. We may be outnumbered, but what are numbers when you have true heroes armed with the magic sword? But why wear out the magic? Let the celebrating in song begin.
Oh, my head.
Yeah, tell me about it. We've got to get out of here.
And that would be where I come in.
Rip, can you get us out?
That depends.
Yeah, right. Depends what's in it for him.
Hey, just because I'm a huckster doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Oh, God, if I had known I was going to do gardening, I brought my wellies. However, if you'd like to make a donation, or leave a gratuity, a token for service above and beyond, well, I'd be amenable.
This is what we have so far. 3 heroes did come to the village one day.
Led by Heinrich, of whom there is much more to say. His prowess, his courage, his rock-steady gaze.
Hey! 3 heroes.
His sinewy limbs and his handsome visage.
I still haven't heard my name.
I humbly suggest to the balladeers that you and your nimble sidekick be referred to obliquely in the chorus.
We were promised 2 verses each.
Step back. I am warning you, or you'll lose the day. This is your last warning. Very good. Secondo! I hate this damn thing!
Now how are we gonna fight the dark forces?
Now you've done it.
Fire!
Bullseye!
Get him! Get off me, you smelly person! No, I don't like...
Excellent. I couldn't have planned it better myself. Let the enemy destroy themselves and then just mop them. Advance!
Dark Knight! Oh, I fell on my knee! Dark Knight!
Things were starting to look hopeless for the Woodlanders when they heard the familiar sound of the flying machine. Here, let me write it.
Can I interest you in my 12-step program, Dying with Dignity?
I don't think we'll get past the first step.
Fellow warriors, I throw myself at your mercy. Sharp that, you... What do you have against me? You must stop it. Unless, of course, you're all out of mercy.
Look! Hope filled the faces of the Woodlanders.
It's Fly Girl.
I know what it's called. Des Ex Machina.
What?
It's Greek or Latin or one of those languages no one speaks.
What does it mean?
Gods and machines. When you're stuck in a story, you bring down these gods, they fix everything up, and then you say the end.
How'd you know all that?
Good thing about repeating a grade, you actually learn something. Okay, write this down. As Fly Girl flew over the village, her finger hit the trigger, twin machine guns spit hot lead.
Forget it. Fly Girl does not shoot people. She uses something even more powerful than bullets.
What does she do, kiss them?
No way, this is even better.
Just in time.
What's she doing?
Hey, we could use some actual rescuing down here.
Damn edicts! I thought I told you to burn them all!
I did what you told me. How could I know there were more?
Excuses.
Wait. What are these edicts? What are they? Messages of love and peace that everyone reads? The good guys talk to the bad guys, and then everyone lives happily ever after?
Whoa, cool it. All will be revealed.
Finally!
Sikanda!
Come on, my friends! We have them on the run!
Stop! Halt! I command you! Yes, that's it. Run! You faint-hearted cowards. Craven poltroons. Milksop's mama's boys. But where are you gonna run to when I come looking for you? Where?
The Woodlanders rejoiced. The end.
No way! You forgot the most important part. The Woodlanders celebrate their victory.
I think that's implied by rejoiced.
Yeah, but how do they celebrate?
What is this, a quiz?
No, the ballad. We made a big deal about it in the beginning, remember?
Oh, man, we have to write a whole song?
Come on, how hard could it be? 3 heroes, they come to the village one day.
My man Atreyu got his way.
And beat the evil forces of Zaide.
You're gonna write songs for a living? Who does that?
Songwriters? You know, it's not as hard as you think. I'm actually pretty good at it.
I think spending all that time with Connor has turned your mind into mush.
Yeah, I'm thinking of starting a band.
Yeah? And what will you play?
Lead guitar, maybe drums. I can sing too. And write all the songs. I got the gift.
Since when?
Hi.
Yeah.
You and Bastion are friends now?
He's not much like a hero, but he's not as bad as he looks, though.
Right.
And, okay, 1 minute he's beating up on you, and the next minute you guys are friends?
We're not friends. We're working on a song.
What?
What's the matter with you?